Welcome to this screencast tutorial on how to use Google Sites to create a Pentucket Regional High School e-portfolio. The first step will be to use your Chrome web browser and to sign in on the top right blue button called Sign In using your Pentucket user ID and password. It's very important to use your Pentucket ID and not your home ID. So I'm going to type in my school email. And my password, and then sign it. The next step is to go to Google Sites. If you go up to the grid on the top right of the screen, Google Sites might be there. If not, you can just go to the website sites.google.com. Again, that's sites.google.com, and then hit return. Okay, so our next position or direction here will be to click the red Create button on the left-hand side of the screen. Then select Browse the Gallery for more under Select a Template to Use. And here on the right-hand side, you'll see that PRHS Electronic Portfolio template is already made. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to hit the Select button, which is blue. It's on the bottom of the screen. Now I'm going to put the name for my site. So this would be a good idea for students to put maybe their first name and last name initial. So I'll just make up a name of Jonathan and let's say P, period, last name. And below it says select a theme and more options. Please don't go there. You don't have to do anything in that area. Next, I'm going to hit the Create button on the top of the screen. It's the red button. And then we have to wait. Depending on how the school server is doing, it might take a while or it could be really quick. Okay, now if you notice up here on the top it says Jonathan and P down there. So I'll actually extend this out so we should be able to fit more names in there. There's a search engine on the top right, and that will help you search anything within the website. On the left-hand side, we have the navigation menu. So this is the template that everybody should be using, and it should look the same right now, but as students use it on their own, they will start to personalize it more. So under academics, we have all the different areas that we offer at Pentucket. We have a spot for children's biography, outside interests, so sports, and they can add even more in there. So our first step that I want to show you is what we need to do with the sharing. So before students even manipulate the website, they're going to need to change the sharing feature. Right now, if they were to share it and hit this blue button, anybody else who has the link will be able to edit it, and we don't want that to happen. We just want the student who owns this website to be able to edit it. So I'll hit the share link or the share button. And right now it says Pentucket Regional School District. People at Pentucket Regional School District can find and edit. We want to change that to can view. So I hit the can edit button, and then I'm changing it to can view, and then I'm going to hit save. Great. I'm going to go back to the website. So on the left-hand side, it says Manage Site, Jonathan P. Okay. Now let's say I want to edit the page. So this is my home page, and I want to create a text box or maybe enter a picture. So I'm going to hit the pencil button up here on the top right of the page where it says Edit Page. Click once. And now we have a whole lieu of toolbox items similar to what you would see on Microsoft Word and in Google Drive. And the best part here is the Insert button. So here you can select things to just plug and play into the website: an image, link, table of contents, text box, HTML box. So if you're going to embed a video, for example, or an animation that came with an embed code, you can do that. Google Drive, this is probably my favorite feature of Google Sites, is you can, you're already signed into your Google account. So by clicking on Drive and then any one of these features, this will go directly to your own Pentucket Google account, and you can select from your Google Documents, Google Draw, Google Folders, and input it right onto the page. YouTube video, so all you need is a link if you want to put a YouTube video in. So though I could add a text box, I've learned that Google Sites on each page, if you just click one time, I'll show you a different page, like foreign language. Well, it's not showing up there, so it must just be the home page. Like there's already a text box there, so that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to hit the edit button. Oh, that's what it is. So if I go to like foreign languages, a text box, well, there we're in English. If I hit the edit button, a text box will already show up. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go back to home. Okay, so I want to enter my bio under my biography. So I'll just search for a picture. Okay, I found a picture on Google. So I actually have a picture on my desktop. I'm just going to drag and drop it. And that didn't work because I got to hit the edit button. Now I can drag and drop the picture and stay on this page. Let's see if it works. Nope. Didn't work. Okay, so I'm going to go to Insert Image, Upload Image. Now on my desktop, I have this photo, so I'm just going to double click. And there it is. I'm going to type, my name is Anthony Beatrice. Though I guess on this site, I'm calling myself Jonathan P. Right. I'll make up a last name. Parento. I think I spelled that right. Okay. And this is a spot where we're actually discussing maybe we're going to have students reflect on their learning style, which they can learn through their Naviance information that they do with the guidance department. Okay, now to get into, I'm going to save it on the top right. To get into some more trickier stuff, let's say I want to add a new page. So up on the top right, next to the edit page button is the plus sign, and that is for adding a new page. So let's say I want to add a page to my outside interest called fencing. Select a template to use. There's different ones here. You're just going to select web page and then select a location. So this is where you can decide the location of this page. Right now it says put page under home. I'm going to choose a different location. I want to put it under outside interests and sports. There we go. And then I'm going to hit create on the top. And there it is, outside sport, outside interest, sports, and then fencing. The next thing I want to show you is how to, I'm going to hit save, the manage page. So to edit any certain page, you would hit the pencil. But if you're going to make a more intense edit for the whole site, you would go up here to this gearbox. And here you can go to manage site. You can change the name of the site. You can delete the site. You can copy it. You can rearrange the order of the pages, etc. So that's pretty much it. Please let me know if you have any questions.